Hey everyone, welcome. I'm going to be talking today about Matic Network, why I'm bullish on this due to the Indian regulation ban lift, which is really good. But let's get into it. Price action, all kinds of price predictions. Let's see where you can invest at in suitable levels. So welcome everyone, hope you're well. Please do subscribe, like, press all that bell button stuff, and obviously say hello. It's always nice. I'm still doing this mad journey. 11 videos in now, I think. Crazy, I know. So I'm doing a video every day for March, so please do show some support. Now, on their website here, Learning Crypto, this is my company. I'm starting again. I'm starting again with $500 of investment money. I'm waiting to invest in things. So what I'm doing in the premium, which is free to start off with, you'll get a big old spiel about a coin and investment levels. On this video, I'm going to show you investment levels for Matic. This is one of them. It's a freebie, so you can see how it all works. But it will be text-based. It will talk about key levels and kind of good stuff in terms of all that was an investment. So there you go. Link below. So what is Matic? It is a scalable and instant blockchain transaction kind of mechanism, realistically. It brings massive scale to the Ethereum network using an adopted version of Plasma and POS sidechain. So if you believe in Ethereum, you should realistically believe in Matic, in my personal honest opinion, because it is going to make Ethereum better and faster, and we know that Ethereum has problems. We know that Ethereum is sorting out those problems, and Matic is probably one of those solutions that it could have. Why Matic? Decentralized apps are a huge process, but the current blockchain ecosystem is not prepared to scale as per the demand. That's a really good fact and a really good bit of knowledge as well. If you're wondering, if we get into a stage where everyone goes, well, hey, let's go buy some bog roll, some toilet roll, okay? What happens in the supermarket is you run out. It's the same with cryptocurrency in a way, where everyone flushes into it, it bottlenecks and things stop, they slow down. It's like having snow in the UK. When it snows massively, everything comes to a grounding halt. That's what happened with Ethereum back in 2017 and 2018 with CryptoKitties and all kinds of other good stuff. So the issues of the slow block confirmations and the high gas fees cause issues with using of mass adoption. It's like going onto eBay and trying to buy hand sanitizer at the moment. It's expensive. So it's the same sort of thing if you put it to real life situations. So Matic is definitely a really good option. Has some really good architecture in terms of how it's built with sidechains. The sidechains make it faster, better, and obviously Plasma framework is pretty awesome too, and it's very, very cheap. So this, in my opinion, is a really good one for scalability. If you believe in payments, if you believe in applications and decentralized worlds, Matic should be the one on your list, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. In other things as well, it's obviously got scalability, high throughput, so you can do a lot more in terms of transactions, so you can crack on, boom. User experience, it's obviously a smooth UX, and it'll be very, very easy for people to jump onto, which would be good. Security, obviously with the side chains and the proof of stake system and all kinds of good stuff, it's kind of not in one centralized location, which is really good. Asset interoperability, can't even speak. Inoperability, there we go. Due to it being on different side chains, as I kind of mentioned, it's kind of not in one whole network, which is good. And obviously one-stop DeFi, cool. 2K for developers, la 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 la. Right. So as you can probably tell by my videos, I don't go too deep because I do confuse the living shit out of people. So I've done the basics, okay. In terms of use cases, as I said, payments, good. Payments are really good. This is what I believe that everyone will be getting on board with cryptocurrency, due to the fact that you can crack on and, you know, like this is a post-it note, right? It's got nothing on it, but you could use anything you want in terms of sending a payment with cryptocurrency by writing stuff down on it and sending it to someone else, which is pretty crazy when you think about it that way. But instant payments and a very, very low costing payment mechanism is really, really handy for the world of adoption of crypto. Decentralized exchanges, again, due to the lag. Yes, I've fucking seen this with Binance recently. Oh, fucking Binance is shit. Issues with buying and selling, you know, that is a major helpful. Gaming networks, gaming is a huge industry, so having a throughput in gaming as well, huge supply and sale of game currency as well as digital assets and collectibles. You go on your iPhone, for example, or your Android, whatever you're using, and you go in on all these games and it's all these extra boosts and stuff you can buy. With cryptocurrency, that will make things so much effortless as well. And as you can see here, atomic swaps, personal data, lending, obviously the DeFi stuff, and identification. It is really, really powerful in terms of what use cases you can have with using just one network, using the adapted version of Plasma, and also the sidechains, which is really, really good. The dApps, just to give you a highlight of them, there's not many at the minute, but there's a few. As you can see here, obviously, you know, pocket full of waters, which is quite interesting. Very, very interesting concept that is, by the way. But also the crypto control aggregator I've used. So you got platform partners, obviously the MakerDAO, obviously, USDC, the Repo Credit Network, and Coral. Okay, so far, which is pretty good. And we've also got counter stake. Okay, this is kind of the the staking elements of certain things, how you can stake your tokens. Next, experimental testing for everyone willing to participate in validating the Matic Network, so proof of stake. So there's a lot to go on here, and you're probably thinking, oh my god, this is mental. So that's a basic rundown of it. Obviously, wallets, yeah, you got your wallet, it's pretty cool, works very, very well. Wallet integration, so yeah, on built-in wallet. So it's definitely something to keep a freaking eye on. So let's go to something else. So as I said at the start of the video, Indian sort of bans have been lifted, thank the fuck. Matic Network and Wazrax, or whatever it's called, already feeling positive effects. So obviously Binance are a part of these as well in terms of how they are developed. So with the ban in cryptocurrency in India, it was an issue. Okay, it was something that caught a lot of people off guard. It was like, oh my god, that's really, really shit. With that now being lifted, it's really, really handy to know that, well, it's a lot more on board, and there's a lot of really good developers over in India that do work in the cryptocurrency market throughout the European coins and the American coins. So that's good. And Matic Network is definitely one to keep an eye on, in my opinion. It's probably the lead in Indian coin, in my opinion, anyways, in terms of what it has, use case wise, anyways. Not so much price action and coin stuff like that. It's not like, oh, it's amazing, but use case. Use case will always come and flower the best fruits, in my opinion. So let's talk about the charts, okay? Why? Because I want to go over this in a really simplistic way, just to kind of show you that doing levels on anything is really simple. Now, the biggest problem we've got here is not much data. This is the Binance chart. I'm only using Binance because it's easy. Why not? So what you need to do is go onto the weekly chart and find key levels of interest where things have stopped and turned around. Obviously, you can do it on the daily as well, but in the weekly, you're going to find the area. Now, this is one area here, as you can see here, right? Why? Well, you can see here, you've had hit, 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 wick, wick, in and around this box. So this box here is a definite area of interest, okay? There's your one area. Your other area is here, where all these wicks have stopped. Can you see it? Is it obvious enough yet? We're nearly in it now. So, can maybe make it a little bit smaller. There you go. New box there. Why? Because you've got a load of resistance here. Breakthrough, back in. Support, support, support. This whole region is a definite buy zone, and you can look left here, wicks as well. So those are your weekly levels essentially that you could look at buying. If you, however, miss it, there's a one here as well. You can see it. Boom. This one is more of a high risk zone because you're beyond that price. So that is a very simple way of how to get the little buy zones. We know it's been up here. We're also now on launch, it's been up here, but it's been out before Binance, by the way, so it's been up here. If you're gonna, yeah, up there, in that blank space. So, go to the daily as well. Another little top tip for you all. If you're trying to break this up into little chunks, little bite-sized chunks, put little levels in on the daily as well, in my opinion. Put a horizontal array. Weekly wicks, daily bodies. Look for daily bodies that are really, really congested. There's one there. Okay. Bear with me.
A few minutes later.
Is go weekly wicks, daily bodies. Really simple. So when you see it, get a horizontal array out and look for the wicks of previous areas, but look where the body's close. So there's a one there, in my opinion, but you got a pivot point, so leave that. Maybe leave that there, possibly. A bit close. But potential buy regions are also on daily support as well, which is always handy, just in case you miss areas. But you can see here, there's one there, maybe? No, that one's a bit risky. There's one down here, definitely, as you can see. There. So, try and mark out your chart a little bit. You don't have to go too full OTT. But then you've got kind of areas where you can kind of target and look at it, and you're like, oh, okay. And when you start looking at the 4 hour time frame, you start seeing where things could go. You've obviously got pivot points. Pivot points are really, really good. Set them to monthly, they're awesome. And as I say, they are really, really handy. They do use as great little stopping points. As you can see, perfect. So obviously buy zone missed, potential buy zone here at this region, and we could go even lower if we so need to on the basis of the weeklies. But obviously you've got a daily regions as well in and around those points. If you want to add a little bit of certain regions of support, it's handy. So buying a dip, but you got to buy it at the right places. Don't buy it up here. You buy it on the support, not resistance. So that is pretty much it for today. Real simple video about Matic Network. I hope you enjoy it. Obviously, please do like. Please do subscribe. Hit the bell button as well. And there'll be more stuff coming tomorrow as per usual. We're going to do technical analysis tomorrow. So if you want to, leave a comment on what coins you would like me to come and have a little look at, and we'll go through them.